Located in the heart of Central America, El Salvador is the best destination for your next convention, fair, seminar or business meeting. Allow us to give you some good reasons to say we are Central America's gate to the world of convention tourism. The Salvadorian International Airport is closer than you think. It is strategically located, has the best technology in the area and the best facilities for passengers' comfort and cargo management. Our airport is the main hub for TACA, the leading Central American airline, and we have one of only 10 Airbus authorized repair workshops in the world.
The airline I represent, which I'm the CEO of, TACA has direct flights from New York City, from Washington, from Miami, from Houston, from Dallas, from Los Angeles, from San Francisco, from Chicago, and also the U.S. carriers that fly to El Salvador, like Delta flies from Atlanta, American flies from Miami, Houston is served by Continental, also from LA, American, Delta, and Continental fly. So it's a very, very well-served country with many different forms of transportation in order to get here. From a convention point of view or a meeting point of view, actually you can have probably one of the best locations because of the infrastructure and because of the air travel availability to the country.
The capital city, San Salvador, has a hotel room capacity of about 1,500 first-class rooms in 7 international hotel chains. To this, we add over 4,700 rooms in middle-sized and boutique hotels strategically located throughout the country. By the year 2014, our goal is to have a minimum of 12,000 rooms.
In fact, in October of this year, 2007, the International Development Bank will be holding a major international congress in El Salvador. We're expecting 800 to 1,000 people from 5 continents in the world, with a predominant attendance from the Americas. We will be using most major hotels in the city, and one thing that is unique for meeting planners is that all of these hotels are within 5 minutes driving distance from each other, making the logistics arrangements of the meeting planner so much easier.
Definitely in Central America, El Salvador is the best prepared country to receive convention tourism. Besides the 86,100 square feet space in hotel convention rooms, we have the International Center for Fairs and Conventions with 134,500 square feet of covered area. So far, the largest fair premises in all Central America.
En el Centro Internacional de Ferias y Convenciones de El Salvador contamos con 12 pabellones con aire acondicionado. El año recién pasado realizamos 300 eventos y este año tuvimos a Walmart Centroamérica realizando su asamblea anual de empleados. Para el próximo año, en octubre específicamente, tendremos la cumbre de presidentes iberoamericana. Contamos con 23 jefes de Estado acá en el mayor recinto ferial de Centroamérica.
The efficiency in communications represents another good reason to choose El Salvador as host in your next event. National coverage mobile phones, rooms with wideband cabling, wireless internet and access to teleconferences and simultaneous interpretations are standard.
El Salvador has dramatically improved its telecommunications infrastructure since the privatization of the sector at the end of the 90s. Right now there are companies providing solutions in the mobile and fixed line sector, and services such as roaming, long distance, internet, email, including BlackBerry, and some other. So, if you're in El Salvador, you can be 100% sure that we have you covered.
Another great advantage of our country is the currency. Dollarization in 2001 has taken the Salvadoran economy to become one of the most stable and adequate for business and investments.
Dollarization has brought to El Salvador enormous benefits. One of them is the lowest interest rates available in all of Latin America. This benefits investors, local and international, who find access to credit at the lowest interest rates. This also cut the eye of banks of global status at HSBC, GE, Citibank, Scotiabank, who now have invested in our country and are here in El Salvador. We find the possibility thus of cementing more of our macroeconomic stability, avoiding devaluation because of dollarization.
Another excellent reason for choosing El Salvador is its close proximity to tourist destinations. we offer you the diversity of our geography in an area not greater than the state of New Hampshire or slightly bigger than Slovenia. Capitalize from the best highway network in Central America, and in one day have breakfast at the beach, lunch at the lake, and in the afternoon visit one of our archaeological sites. One of them, Joya de Serén, has been declared Humanities Patrimony by UNESCO in 1993. Called by many the American Pompeii, it is the only remains that picture the daily pre-Columbian life in the continent. Our professional tour operators will guide you through the different routes in our country. It is worth mentioning that El Salvador has over 200 miles of sunny volcanic and golden shellfish beaches. Our coast has the most important coral assemblages on the Central American Pacific. Isolated coral colonies with large diversity of invertebrate animals growing on outcrops of volcanic rocks. We have surf spots that will satisfy the most demanding expectations of surfers worldwide. Cultural life also has its space in El Salvador. There are over a dozen museums in the country, as well as periodical music and theater seasons.
Over the past couple of years, El Salvador has developed an intense cultural life. All of a sudden, there appeared theaters, galleries, museums, night spots offering cultural activities. Every night. You can really create a social calendar and actually go out every night. And the schedules are according to the different activities, and you can have dinner either before or after the show you want to see or the gallery you want to attend. And it's really incredible because this cultural desert has become a garden in the past couple of years.
For shopping lovers, El Salvador has the largest and most modern shopping malls in Central America. A wide variety of cafes, discos, bars and restaurants enlighten the nightlife in the capital city. Do you want to develop a special event? An international artist? An exclusive theater function? A private visit to a museum? In El Salvador, we have the flexibility to do it all. You may count on a large number of professional enterprises specialized in the organization and coordination of events and professional services, wishing to make yours an unforgettable event.
En noviembre del 2005 se realizó en El Salvador el Foro Latinoamericano y del Caribe en VIH-Sida, donde representantes de 33 países, cerca de 4.000 personas estuvieron con nosotros durante una semana. Como presidente de este evento, me sentí muy satisfecho de ver la capacidad del país para poder organizarlo. Estuvimos aquí junto a artistas internacionales, más de 170 periodistas de todo el mundo, presidentes de toda Centroamérica, en un evento que volvió a la ciudad centro mundial en esos días del tema de VIH-Sida.
Last but not least, an additional reason to have your next fair, congress or convention in El Salvador is that during your stay, you will enjoy the kindness of our people. In summary, we want you to choose El Salvador for your next convention. Remember, an airport with the best connections, a hotel infrastructure with over 1,500 first-class rooms, the International Fairs and Convention Center, the largest in Central America with 134,500 square feet, excellent communications and close proximity to tourism sites, makes El Salvador the best location for your next event.
Why El Salvador? El Salvador is the only country in Central America that specializes in mice. The Salvadorians are hard-working people. They are ready to give you solutions. The word no does not exist. They are ready to make your event a success, always with a smile on their faces.
Next October, we want you to see it personally, along with 115 meeting planners who will attend the first Central American Showcase and Travel Expo to be carried out in El Salvador.
The El Salvador of today is impressive.